Hey everybody, it's Chris Groves here, and this topic is basically what is CPA? CPA is for cost per action, and an action can be a sell, a lead, or a download. So when you hear CPA, just think of it as a sell, a lead, or a download, or a user completing something. Maybe the user has to go through a process. At the end of that, you're going to receive some sort of payment. So I'm going to show you some examples exactly what CPA is. It's going to make very, very much sense, especially if you're new. If you're already advanced, you already know this. CPL is cost per lead. And a CPL, this is the interesting part, a CPL cannot be a CPA, but a CPA can be a CPL. So, because the CPA is basically the broad definition of, of any type of action completed. But when you're breaking it down, there is CPL. You might hear that as well. That's a cost per lead. So that's like you've seen. I'm sure you've all been to an email opt-in form before. Sometimes companies pay money for those email submissions. So if you see an email submit online, companies will pay, a couple of dollars just for an email address even. And then usually a longer form, I've seen payments go all the way up to, $30 for a form. So they're paying for that information, they're paying for that data, and usually on the back end of a CPL, there's usually some type of sell offer in place, or they have a call center, right? Because they have to monetize that lead. And then there's CPS, which is just cost per sell. That's like a percentage of a commission from a sell. You may not see this too much in CPA marketing, but just know that it's out there. Here's what I like about CPA. I want to go over the pros first. There's no refunds, meaning when you get a commission, even if the company has to refund on their end, you still get to keep your commission. So I want you to think about that. There's absolutely no refunds. There's no customer service. So if you've done e-commerce, then you have to deal with customer service. There's none of that because you're essentially now just the advertising agency for that company. So there's no customer service. They're taking care of that. No shipping or handling. I love that. Let the company do that. All you're responsible is just driving traffic and optimizing your campaigns. And another pro is high payout. I'm going to give you an example of a high payout. Here's the only cons. There may be some more, but these are the ones that stick out the most. You got to buy traffic, obviously, and you got to be willing to test. Not the first offer you throw up is going to always give you results. You may have to test 10 different offers before you find one winner that you can scale. And you have to learn how to track too. So those are the big cons. Other than that, if you can master this, it's going to be a breeze for you. We're going to teach all this in the upcoming course of CPA Masters Academy as well. So first example I want to give you is CPL, cost per lead. So this is an offer right here that pays per lead. This offer in particular pays $11 when a user fills out this form. So it's a bit of information, but it's a one-page submit, and the user you're going to get paid $11 when the user fills out the form, and then on the back end, they'd have a call center. This is just one example of a CPL. Okay, and I want to show you a CPA. This is Garcinia Cambogia. It's a weight loss product. This would be a CPA. So basically, what I like about CPA is I like going after trials because let's see if it shows the price on here. It probably doesn't, but this is $4.95. So basically, the customer pays $4.95 for this trial, right? And they're going to pay you. This company pays you $45. So you get paid $45 when the customer pays $4.95, and that's how a lot of CPA offers work. Oftentimes, CPA will pay 100% commissions, 200%, or even 300% plus commissions on the initial sell. How does that work? Well, it's all about customer acquisition because this company right here, they have a call center on the back end. They have a rebill process. So when your customer puts in their credit card information for the free trial, they're going to get rebilled in about 2 weeks, give or take. And they're going to bill them, it's usually like $50 for like a subscription basically, and they're going to give you that one-time commission up front of $45. So it's a low upfront cost for your customer, and it's a high payout for you. That's what I like about CPA. Keep that in mind. Low cost to customer, high payout for you, which allows you to scale quickly because it's not very hard to sell a $4.95 product. You do have to learn how to do a little pre-selling and stuff like that, but we're going to teach you all of that. So that's the difference. A lead submit, this would pay $11, and this would pay you $45 when the customer goes through with the whole order process. So that's basically what CPA is in a nutshell. It's really, really simple. Once you understand it, you just have to learn how to drive traffic. So we'll see you in some more training videos.